Now this might look a little different. God, I feel like I'm sitting in a truck.
I just got a better deal with Geico.
Oh my God, it's got a stereo. How the hell do I turn that off? Turn off the radio.
Turn it off. Right here.
Oh, where it says radio.
Yeah, yeah, right there.
And then how do you start it? Oh.
There you go.
I had a car that sounded like that once. This thing is just so big. I'm afraid that I'll dump it over. And I'll never be able to pick it up in a million years. God, what a beast. All my talk about not riding a bike with a windshield, this thing's got a whopper. That's my brother David behind us, behind me on my SV, if I hadn't already mentioned that. He paid me a surprise visit today. Well, once you get it rolling, it doesn't feel so heavy. Brother tells me it weighs 800 pounds, which is a little bit more than twice what my SV weighs. So this riding behind a windscreen is pretty novel. I'm guessing there's like no wind noise at all. Real smooth ride. More like a car, I guess, than what I'm used to in a motorcycle. Here's that cornfield that I pointed out to you all a couple weeks ago. I think I said the corn was about maybe a foot high. Well, now it's probably about 4 feet. Funny thing, the other day I was coming around, I believe it was this corner right here, and I startled an eagle out of one of the trees right up here, and the thing started kind of going off that way, and then it dropped something out of its talons. I could see it coming, and danged if it didn't hit me right in the head. It was like, and it was bonk. I mean, it was loud, and it was about the size of a tennis ball, but it was like a loud thunk. It wasn't soft. And I was talking to some friends about that, and somebody came up with the idea, and I think they might have hit on something, is that it probably was a turtle. It didn't occur to me to go back and see if I could have found it, but it was the dangest thing. Another good reason to wear a helmet, I guess. Birds are popping out of the trees and dropping shit on you. Ooh, this thing sounds good. I can still hear it. I can hardly even see it, and I can still hear it. There's that funny jacket. I think he's having trouble with his helmet too. He's so used to riding behind this windscreen. I should have given him a full face helmet before we started this little ride. Look at that jacket. It's like a hunchback. Now, if I can get this thing into my driveway without tipping it over or smacking into my truck, I'll consider that a successful ride. It is so heavy. Oh, man. Okay, there we go. See y'all later. That was interesting.